I've been a big bull on India, but we must take a long-term view. And if you look at the long term, India looks terrific. It's got the right population structure. Now with China slowing down, India is going to be taking up the slack in terms of manufacturing and exports. So India is in a very good position. There's no question about it. The very interesting area would be hardware, technology hardware. As you know, India is a huge exporter of software. They're doing very, very good in software. But now there's a need to expand the hardware sector, technology hardware. And of course, as people want to diversify their supply chain away from China, India can take up that slack. You've got the population, you've got the capability, and I believe that's going to be a very interesting area for expansion. India looks expensive on a PE basis, but they forget that the earnings are growing at a much faster pace than what you see in the US or China or anywhere else. So it's justified that these companies have a higher valuation. I'm very, very interested in infrastructure. I believe that that would be a very high growth area. The rail sector is very, very interesting, and the airline sector is also interesting. Look at the U.S. market, you'll see that the 10 big tech sector companies are most popular. And that's not the case in India yet. That could happen. But I believe that the small and mid-cap companies are the ones to look at because they're oftenly ignored and they're not fully researched. So people who are willing to put the work in and look at these companies can really make good money. I believe that, of course, the industry in India will grow at a fast pace with more and more people able to afford AI and companies that are in the space of applying AI to automobiles. And that's going to be a very good development. But electric vehicles are the future for India as well. There's a problem of size. There needs to be more equity offerings in India, more IPOs, and hopefully more government enterprises being listed in the market because, as you know, India has some very large government enterprises that could be listed. So that's a challenge. But of course, that will come, I believe, as Modi gets more strength politically. And of course, you know, he is interested in digitizing the Indian economy and is interested in technology generally. So we're in a very good position now with him getting stronger with a stronger political base.